yung pagka-dissolve po sa inyo, nag-appoint ng NEA ng Board of Directors.
Yan na ang hindi namin alam.
Oh, kasasagot ni attorney kanina na it's composed of yung task force. If I remember it right. Di po ba, attorney? Yes. And, maino, kung meron pong taga-Sambuanga doon sa inappoint ng NEA?
Your Honor, yung lahat ng members ng Duterte Task Force were all general manager of the different cooperative, not taga-Sambuanga. That's why si Laput was assigned as manager and the rest were yung board. Not from Sambuanga. They're all GM from the different cooperative from Mindanao, Luzon and Visayas.
Okay. Thank you. Pero yung kontrata nyo sa yung investment management contract with Crown Desco, ay pinirmahan nyo po bago kayo na-deactivate?
Yes.
Okay. Now, that is now, Mr. Chair, the first contract, the SAHI contract, which according to the good attorney, was signed on April 17, 2018. Tama po ba yun? Kasi kung April 17, 2018, if I remember it right, yung third or yung fourth ninyo na bidding was in August of 2018. Paano nagkaroon ng kontrata ng earlier than August of 2018? Kasi yun ang sabi ni attorney. The date of the SAHI contract was April 17, 2018. Samantalang yung bidding, the third or fourth bidding was done in August of 2018.
May no? Actually, itong contract na sinasabi na April 17, hindi pa ito pinirmahan namin. I signed the contract upon yung approval, yung winning bidder na, when we already award.
Kaya hindi ko po sinasabi, Mr. Sahi, na pinipirmahan nyo yung kontrata o pinirmahan nyo yung kontrata na wala pang winning bidder.
Yeah.
Ang tinatanong ko po sa inyo, ang hindi ko po maintindihan, yung mga biddings na nangyari regarding this investment management contract ay nangyari po ng 4 na beses.
Yes,
and the last one I think was August of 2018.
Yes.
Na nanalo ang Crown Desco. Bakit sinasabi ni attorney ngayon, the Deputy Administrator of NEA, na ang SAHI contract which we're talking about ay pinirmahan of April 17, 2018. Paano nangyari yun?
May I, if I
Mr.
may.
Chair?
Yes,
I may.
Deputy Administrator
If I may,
Lee,
Mr.
you're
Chair.
recognized.
Sir, just to clarify, the one that I was pointing out earlier was that the IMC or the contract signed by Mr. Sahi, if we look at the upper leftmost portion, is dated April 17, 2018. That is the version of the IMC which had failed in 2 biddings. Hindi ho ito yung kontrata na ni-revise na for the 4th bidding.
Actually, the first bidding was conducted on April 17.
Yes, and it was
And
declared...
the contract was signed on April 17?
No.
Tama ba?
No, Mr. Chair. The first bidding was declared a failure on March 27, 2017. The second bidding was declared a failure on June 8, 2017, such that the contract that was signed by Mr. Sahi, as indicated in the the rightmost upper portion of the contract, is the version of the IMC on the 2 failed biddings. That is why it indicated there April 17 version. Nag-fail po ang 2 biddings na yan. And then yung third bidding po, nag-fail po uli. And that is why on August 17, 2018, the SBAC of Samselco sent to NEA an amended TOR. And in fact, NEA PSP issued a letter to Mr. Sahi approving the new TOR of the IMC. So hindi po yun ang approved because that version of the contract was for the phase 2, the first 2 failed biddings. Kaya nga ho, in-improve or in-amend ang TOR dahil ho nag-fail ang bidding. So, NEA has no personal knowledge, and in fact, I am looking at the after mission report of the person that NEA sent to to Samselco during its special general membership assembly, there is nothing in the report that indicates here, and I am relying on the after mission report, that that contract was submitted or recited before the general membership assembly. As I have also mentioned earlier, there were only, as indicated in the in the minutes of the special general membership assembly, the business was the presentation of the result and the confirmation of the General Assembly. That is why we're trying to point it out. And as I have mentioned earlier, if you are to look into, again, the contract signed by Mr. Sahi, you will see that the parties there, the parties to the contract, had just been handwritten. And the acknowledgement, the acknowledgement or the notarization is dated August 28, 2018, while the parties, as can be seen in the contract, was signed on August 31, 2018. Well, that is an infirmity altogether. How can there be an
Nauna yung
acknowledgement?
notaryo bago yung
Nauna po.
pirma?
Nauna po ang notaryo bago po ang pirma.
At sino po yung nakapirma? Si? And who are the parties to the contract?
In fact, if you will still also notice it, the assembly was made on September 11.
They who are the parties to the contract?
It is Mr. Sahi.
I thought the August 29 is Laput contract.
No, that is the other contract. That is the one that was approved by NEA and which already incorporated the amended TOR. If you will look at the contract signed by Mr. Laput,
What date is that?
Yes. You will look at the upper leftmost hand portion. August 29, 2018, IMC 4th round. This is the final bidding. So this is the contract that already incorporated the amended terms of reference. The one that was signed by Mr. Sahi was the version of the contract for the failed 2 biddings.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, please continue, Congressman Akop.
Mr. Sahi had someone also sign the contract with him. Tama po. A certain Mr. Marvin Espejo. Would that be correct?